anybody who knows you knows that you are hugely ambitious. You're always looking for projects to get your teeth in, to put your beloved Swansea on the map, and you found it in TEDx Swansea. You're bringing it back after 3 years.
That's right, yeah. It's something that I felt we need now. It's time to bring it back. I mean, it was last year in 2018, but when you look at now Swansea, we've got the city deal, we've got the new arena being built, the football's doing well, the rugby's doing well, the place is alive again. And I know even though we've got the COVID thing, we're coming out of that. So now's the time to bring it back. And as you say, I am ambitious. I'm very big on the community, and I'm quite competitive as well, which means that I want Swansea to be something that people talk about. And this TEDx is a global platform. It puts the city on the map. You know, we are competing with every other city in the world who holds a TEDx conference. So I want us to be one of the best if I can. And we're starting this year online as a virtual conference because we have no choice really with the COVID. So we've set that up. It's on the 5th of June, which you know, it's going to be streamed live. The audience will be virtual, obviously. It'll be on Zoom or a webcast. People are already registering for it. We've only been, you know, advertised. Well, we haven't really been advertising it properly yet, but people have seen what, you know, our posts and stuff on Facebook and the social media platforms and things, and people are, you know, they want to get involved. And the theme this year is the big reveal. And the big, I've called it the big reveal because, you know, I want people to say, right, Swansea is back. We are here, right? Take note and watch this space, right? That's my take on it, okay? Because I know what we're capable of being able to do here. And I've seen some of the events that you see on the TEDx platforms and stuff, because it's a global platform. And there's no reason why we can't be like that in Swansea, right? And that's my goal, and that's what I'm working towards. This year, we'll have a team of 8 speakers, and they're academics, professionals, entrepreneurs, innovators, and they're here to inspire and provoke discussion for us, okay? And that's the concept of the TEDx platform. Some of these people probably have never spoken on a stage before, right? The majority of them will be local, you know, from our region, but there are some coming from overseas and things. And I've sort of put together a team now, which covers the admin, the media, the photography, the accounts, and I've got a team of coaches. And these coaches I've enlisted. We have 2 TEDx speaking coaches, okay? We have a body language coach and we have a stress coach, because these people are going to feel the pressure because, you know, they're going to have to get up on stage in front of a camera filming live. So I want them to be the best that they can possibly be, to be fair, right? I don't want them to let themselves down and think, oh no, I messed it up or whatever. I want to give them the best opportunity they can, and I want to support them in any way that I can. So I've enlisted these people specifically for the speakers. Some of the speakers may have spoken before in other places, but they're not sort of like global speakers, but they'll still need the support of the coaches. And if they do if the coaches can help them perform to their best ability, then the event's going to be amazing because everyone will be so pleased of it. And that's the sort of template for where we move forward. And then when we go next year, it will be live, and there'll probably be more than one event. But you'll see next year how the thing will grow. It's just going to be amazing, fantastic. I'm so excited. I can't wait, to be honest.
That's huge attention to detail and a real passion there. And I really get from what you're saying that you want this to compete with maybe TEDx New York or TEDx Sydney, that potentially our speakers could be screened, because they do show, they channel in, don't they, some of the best speakers from around the world into events. So you could potentially, is that what you're looking for, to get on that big stage?
Yeah, there's 2 sort of platforms. The speakers all get put onto the TEDx platform on YouTube, okay? So everybody's talk will be up there. But there's another level then, because TED.com take the best, like you say, and they're the ones they use for examples, and they're the ones that people take and screen some of the best things, because if they're looking for something a little bit extra on a theme that they're talking about, they can grab something from there. And I'd love us to have somebody from Swansea on that platform, that top level platform, and that's the goal. I mean, I'd love all our speakers to be up there, really, but you know, obviously there have to be something a little bit special. And the talks are, when you get into the talks as well, it's not necessarily, I mean, we've all listened to someone and been, as individuals, been inspired by somebody's life story, you know, where we've been in tears. It's been heartbreaking to listen to. We thought, wow, how did they overcome this? You know, so inspiring for the audience. But for TED, it's just another life story, right? They're as cold as that when it comes to that. It's got to be something completely different, something off the wall, anything, you know, that grabs their attention to get them up onto that level. So whilst we will have life stories, obviously, because it does inspire the people who are there, but we've got to look for the things that TED.com want, because that's what we want to be up there as well. So we want Swansea to stand out. And yeah, I'd love to be on the same level as New York, Swansea, Sydney, you know. How amazing would that be for us, right? And that's what we've got to do. And that's what we, you know, I've got the experience, obviously, because of my my job. Events are what we do, okay? So I know that I can create the event. That's not the problem, right? It's just getting that there, getting the support, because it's a non-for-profit event. So we rely on the sponsors and the people contributing to put the event together. But when you see what we could do, who will not want to be part of that, you know? And that's what we're, you know, that's where we're going.